This is the Edisto River, and it's about 45 minutes from Charleston. And today, our lumberjack, well, he's not wearing flannel, he's wearing scuba gear, because we are looking for wood that has been sunk in these waters for decades. Justin Herrington. Justin, how are you?
Doing fine. How about yourself?
I'm doing all right. This is a beautiful spot you guys got here. And this is quite the get-up. So what is the process for finding these?
Well, we're heading upriver right now to try and find an old cypress log.
So tell me about the river. I mean, how deep are we generally through here?
Generally speaking, right now with the rainfall we've had, probably 4 or 5 feet, some places maybe 8.
So what are we looking for? It's cypress, obviously, but I mean, we're looking for old stuff. So where did it come from and how did it get to the bottom of this river?
Well, the old stuff that we're looking for was stuff that was probably maybe standing when Christopher Columbus came over, the Spaniards came over and first explored here.
So you got a tree that could be several hundred years old when it was alive.
Yes.
That went into this river and has been in this river for another couple hundred years.
Yes, sir, exactly.
That is a precious piece of wood.
And some of the natural fallen trees we find could potentially be thousands of years old.
Wow. So you think this is the spot?
Well, I was out here a few days ago with my sonar and located quite a few logs right in this little general area.
Yep.
And the one that we're going to go after today is right out here. I'm going to suit up, go down, see if I can't get a rope around it and a chain, see if we can tie the barge to it.
All right.
Hold it up, see what happens.
Let's do it. Let's find some cypress. Got some bubbles right here on the left pontoon.
You got it, come on.
Justin finds the log. He has actually attached himself to it by a line. And now the pontoon boat has literally come right up over him so they can drop the winch line, which he grabbed. And now his challenge is in near pitch black to get that line and those tongs onto our log. Current's ripping, hard to keep the boat stable. Justin wants to float right past us. He's fighting it. Me, up.
Where's the log gonna
I got it up off the bottom, now I need to move these tongs this way.
All right, so he's got the tongs actually on the tree.
Yeah, give me a chain. Give me a chain, I can get under it.
He's lifted it up enough that he can get a chain underneath it, which is what he's doing right now. You got a hook right there?
Let's hang it from a chain. Let's hang it from a chain. Take the tongs loose, put the cable around so we can lift it up higher. Push it up the middle. You got it.
What do you got?
I just pulled a piece of that log off, and it's definitely cypress.
What's it smell like?
Smells like money.
Justin, you had to cut that bell off to get it out of the river, which was unfortunate, but it does give you a view right here. Now that you've had a chance to look at it, what do you know?
Well, judging by that end being cut square and the way that this was, I believe it to have been an axe cut log.
Mm-hmm. Any guess looking at this as how old the tree was when it was cut?
We could spend some time and count these growth rings, but I would guess this is 150, maybe 200 years old.
When it was cut?
At the time of cut. If I had to guess, judging by the period that they were logging here, 150, 200 years.
And then how long do you think it was in the river?
150 years probably.
So we're looking at 300, 500-year-old tree?
Yes, this is an old tree.
So you're happy?
I'm very happy.
All right,
I'm glad we got it home safely. Nobody got hurt.
Let's get it to the mill.
Let's take it. Well, Kevin, let's see if we can't get that log we found earlier cut into boards.
I have confidence in you, Justin. It has taken a lot of work to get this sinker up on here, but this is a good feeling, right?
It sure is. I'm glad to have it home.
All right.
What we're going to do now is take this bandsaw, horizontal bandsaw. We're going to take and whittle it down and try to get some 2-inch slabs out of it.
Let's do it.
All right, we made our first cut. So let's push it off and see what we got.
What do you think?
Oh, it's beautiful.
Yeah, it is.
It really is. A little wind shake, they call it.
Yep. So this is really wet.
Sopping wet, so we're gonna have to let it dry for a long time before we turn it into your table.
All right, well, I can't wait. Justin, thank you very much. That was an adventure.
I'm glad you made it.
I love it.
Yes, sir.
Thanks for watching. This Old House has got a video for just about every home improvement project, so be sure to check out the others. And if you like what you see, click on the subscribe button to make sure that you get our newest videos right in your feed.